Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Man Manga Boy's Manga Reading Log. Oh my god, what in the heck did I do this week? I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and a half. These are 1.5 long, that's why I said question mark. So like 18 and a half. So what is this one? This is great. This is a perfect one. Read this if you have not read this. This is hilarious. Gives you it's kind of like an edutainment manga. They teach you how to work out. These are just really funny story about this girl who wants to lose some weight. You know, she wants to lose some weight. And so she's trying to get in shape. Here you can see it kind of telling you how to use the leg press. That's cool. It's by the same guy who made Kengan Ashura. So yeah, that's pretty neato. There's a few references to Kengan Ashura as well. At the end, you can see the main character right there eating meat versus the main character of this manga eating meat. It's an eating contest. Pretty darn funny. This is the 5th one. I think the 6th one just recently came out. But I just got this one in. Why? I don't really know. I ordered it a long time ago. I also finished all of Parts Hunters. Oh my... I always add an S to it. I don't know why. But oh my god. This was crazy. Let me just show you guys the covers of them all. So there's really mainly just 3 arcs to Part Hunter. So this was the 2nd arc, which ended up being the fight with Ikaros. In Rockford, and so they go to Rockford, they go through the tournament, Geo falls down, yada yada yada, time skip. From the time skip they begin their assault on Zeon and Stee, you know, the government, and we learn more about, you know, the characters and the parts themselves, as well as like the angels and demons. So that was really cool. I like this series a good amount. It reminded me of like a quicker paced Naruto with a lot less fluff. But it was also like way less explored. I kind of thought it was rushed. I asked around on my Discord server that I go to for my manga talkings and discussions. And they were like, yeah, I don't think it was canceled. I think it was, ended naturally. And I guess that makes sense. The author did mention that he was starting to run out of ideas. I didn't know if he was joking or not. But the ending seemed really rushed. Demons and angels just started popping up out of nowhere, and I was like, okay, I guess this guy is an angel too, and that guy, and this guy, and I was like, that's fine, I suppose. I mean, it makes sense. But then, certain characters just kind of, be there, and the explanation would be time skip. And I was like, but how? They were missing, they were gone the whole time. Why are they back? But I don't know. I didn't see that explained. But it was still really good. Definitely worth reading. No question. A lot of interesting things. I actually really liked the ending, even though I feel like it was kind of rushed. And there was a few storylines that just resolved out of nowhere and weren't super satisfying. But I definitely recommend reading it. Because, at the end of the day, it was a good story with an interesting concepts. And it did feel like a good time to me. We're almost done with all the covers. I'll stop showing pages off the end here. I thought this was a sick cover. Look at that. The contrast, the coloring. Ooh, mama! And then this one, where he, obviously conquers the world domination. How he does it, though, I will not spoil. I also read Pokemon Adventures Volume 8. This finishes up Ruby and Sapphire, and I'm pretty sure it finishes up all of Fire Red. Oh, no. It doesn't finish it up. It just about finishes it up. It ends with Deoxys going on the loose. It starts with Deoxys showing up. And it also ends the Ruby Sapphire arc, which was cool. But yeah, it's interesting to see red, blue, and green kind of get Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, and Hydro Cannon. It's cool that they put in the one shot here about the past with Pyre and everything like that. But yeah, I really like the Ruby Sapphire one quite a bit because it's so different. But they do really rush the end of it. Like the last tournament and the last badge, it's like you don't even see them. It just is over, and I'm like, I would have really liked to see Norman fight because Norman, pretty cool guy, but whatever. So that happens like in 2 seconds. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see Red, Green, and Blue have to go back to their roots without their Pokedex and things like that. Not that I understand how the Pokedex really helps them too much, but, they say they do rely on it too much, and I'm like, no, if they say so. I mean, I've been relying on it for like 300 years since Pokemon first came out, so I don't really know. If it's the North Star, you can kind of see the constellation right there, the Big Dipper, which is neat. Blood splatter all over it, which is cool. And again, these are 1.5 volumes. The art to this is sick. It seems like they came up with the artist first. Look at this, guys. Look at that missing penis. Oh my god, it's gone. Where'd it go? Sento shit. But yeah, it seems like they came up with the art design first and then the story. From reading it, there's a few color pages as well. You guys have the JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I think they're 2-in-1s, maybe they're 3-in-1s. The Shonen Jump Advance editions. You'll be familiar with a few of their color pages. It's pretty much the same style, where it's got that like orange tint to it. Let me see if I can find some for you real quick. The story's pretty good. It's super basic, the guy's just like on a journey to find his, ex-lover, and defeat his brothers who are turning evil, and just want to rule the city with power. And he just wants to, live his life. Kenshiro's like a badass. He has a lot of like Bruce Lee-ish sound effects, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, overall, a good series. I can't wait to read more of it. I think the second one also recently came out, so I'm sure that'll show up eventually. But yeah, definitely enjoyed it. Recommend it if you guys have any interest in like martial arts, or kind of like where a lot of Shonen Jump came from was really here. So yeah, definitely recommend this read. The art's great. Story so far is pretty basic, for a battle shonen, but it's great. One of the godfathers of modern Jump. But yeah, that was modern shonens really. Well, maybe not modern shonens, but like 90s and double O shonens, like the 2000s. That was all I read for this week. Hard to believe I read this much in a week, actually. What did you guys read? Did you guys read anything cool? Please let me know down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Bye.